So what I spoke about today was the work that the Skills Builder Partnership has been doing to try to address one of the key problems in building students' employability skills, which is to have a shared understanding of what that actually means. So I talked about how we've taken employability and broken it down into 8 essential skills, and then how we use the Skills Builder framework to break those down into teachable, learnable nuggets that children from the age of 3 right through to 18-year-olds can therefore build. So I think for careers leaders, what I would say is that there's a huge amount of good practice that's already going on. But the key thing is, does it all tie together for students? Do they have a clear conceptual understanding of what we mean by essential skills and how different activities and opportunities fit together? And what we've tried to do with the Skills Builder framework and the resources around that is not to displace existing activity, but rather to have a coherent language and a shared set of outcomes that mean that all of those different activities add up to more than the sum of their parts. So it's not about creating more work, it's about making the most of all the activity that's already going on. Employers and business have an absolutely essential role to play when it comes to building employability skills for students. And I think where we haven't always achieved the potential of that in the past is because often when employers get involved with schools, they have to do so in a sort of finite way. So they might be able to run a workshop or a few sort of opportunities like that. And actually without then that joining on to something that's bigger, sometimes those opportunities get lost. So by having the Skills Builder framework and that consistent approach, it means that every time that employers and schools work together, they're doing so with a common understanding of the journey they're trying to take every single child and young person on. And obviously that multiplies the effect of the work.